Gotta get up, gotta get out. Grab the world by the throat and shout. Gotta find it, get us a share. Making bread out of nothing but air. Riding high and hitting the ground. Catching a penny but missing the pound. Doesn't matter, cause we'll soon turn it around. Soon as we get home, we make it and we take it home. Nothing's gonna break it home. We'll keep it in the family. We'll be right at home.
Dear Mr. Boswell, we read your lyric with great interest. And as you've expressed the desire to sing it yourself, perhaps you could send a tape of the completed piece so that we can assess it. Mr. Paceman.
I know. Mr. Paceman wants it by Monday and would like to see you on Wednesday.
If it works out.
Yeah, if it works out.
So I won't be going on holiday with the family next week.
No.
So I'll be here. At home. Not away. In the house. On my own.
Why don't you just say it, Adrian? Why don't you just come out with it? Wow, great. We can go to bed. They believe at 9:30. I'll see you at 9:31.
Because I wasn't thinking like that.
How were you thinking then?
Well, I was thinking... Heavens. Dear me, what an extraordinarily lucky situation. They're not leaving until 10:30, actually.
And what makes you think that even though I won't marry you, I'll sleep with you?
Because when you taste the crumbs, you'll want the cake.
Hang those up for me, will you please, Jack? And don't crush me wild silk!
Okay, man, you get in and sit down. Only a week out of hospital, remember?
Is Grandad all right, Joey?
I've packed all his things, everything's fine, everything's sorted, come on. Is everything locked up, honey?
Everything.
Great.
Where's your case, Billy?
I prefer a bin bag, don't I? It's easier.
Honestly, Billy, you've no panache.
Where are you going, Billy?
I'm going to look up the word panache, aren't I? Is there a flask of tea in that car?
Yes, there is, love, and some chorley cakes.
Relax now, you've gone all rigid.
You'd go all rigid if you only had one egg for your breakfast. Leave the bends on overtime and danger money, and I get one solitary egg.
Oi! You've got my camera.
Yeah, I thought you'd like some photographs of the holiday.
You didn't ask.
No, sorry.
You just help yourself. Not a word. Not a may I? Would it be all right? Not a thank you. Nothing.
Do you want to know where my erotic tapes are?
I certainly do not.
They're in the Bananarama case by my bed.
You can have the camera this time, next time you ask.
Just going to say goodbye to Adrian, love.
Oh.
Okay, ready to move, man?
Oh, God, he's bringing his sound effects. All set now, Billy?
Yep.
Oh, bye, Adrian. Now, will you be all right?
I'll be fine, ma'am. There's plenty to look forward to.
There's a vegetable casserole in the oven and 2 more in the fridge. Here comes Irene. She hasn't wasted much time, has she?
Thank you, Jessie.
Oh, dear God, they're here, the riff-raff.
And those damn cars of theirs will unsettle the pheasant.
We must be tolerant of those who help sustain us in the manner to which we've become addicted, Hartley.
Here we are, Grandad.
Yes, very nice. Has it got a kitchen with a kettle?
couldn't tolerate a smaller place. We'd have neighbours and things like that to contend with.
Oh, you darling bad boy. Scale great mountains for you. And run barefoot through the nettles.
I suppose the place will ring with the sound of tin openers and black pudding burning in the frying pan. Baked beans and other disgusting debris will cling to the oil paintings. And they'll put fizzy drinks and dubious yogurt in the wine cooler. Oh, dear God.
Oh, it'll do us good to have some heathens about the place.
They don't seem to have got a dog with them. I expect they retrieve their own pheasant.
Hartley, darling, I love you when you laugh.
Hi, Ma'am. So what do you think of your bedroom, eh? Isn't it the business?
I had to spend the night in a chair. The bed was too high, I couldn't make it. It's a lovely chair, I didn't wake up once.
What you need is somebody to give you a hand with your life.
I know, son, I know.
Oh, I'm going to have a look around, okay? Oh, yeah, the maid said that tea will be served in half an hour.
Oh, did she bite you?
I'll see you.
Make the most of it, son. She's reached the age where any moment now our hormones will be packing their bags. This sweet youth will be nagged into its grave.
Where's the dining room? I've been walking for 20 minutes. Plenty full of parlours.
I'll come with you, love. We'll find it together.
I'm going home if we don't find a dining room.
Summertime in the city means winter time in my heart.
It's very nice, Mr. Boswell.
No. This is the bit. This is the best. With a broken heart. Home with a broken heart. Home with a broken heart.
Could we get round to why you're here now, please?
Well, that's what
I'd
it is.
take advantage of the fact that my eardrums are severely concussed, Mr. Boswell.
Oh, well, I'm here to collect my father's gyro, actually. Instructions from the family, who are holidaying at the moment in Lord and Lady Beaufort's Victorian mansion.
Oh? Really? Good friends, are they?
No, but I expect they will be. We have a way.
It's all Harpers and Queens here this morning. You can't collect your dad's gyro, he has to collect it himself. Next!
He can't.
Why?
He's away.
Another Victorian mansion, or has he gone to Pontins?
Next, she said.
I'm sorry, love, but members of this particular family always come with blue tack on their bums.
It's ridiculous. Why don't they get machines plumbed in? Then we could take in wash them while we wait.
I don't know my father's whereabouts. He just wandered away. He's a dreamer, you see. A man of profound thought.
You mean he's a vagrant?
I mean he's a free spirit.
Tell him to call in next time he passes through Merseyside, all right? Next!
Now, about myself.
Sit down, love. He's drawn a new breath. Go on.
I am about to be in the charts.
Oh, abandoned painting and poetry, have you? Too easy, was it?
I've abandoned painting because I'm now putting music to my poetry. And I haven't the time for all three.
You mean instead of just sitting there reciting it all, you're going to come in here with a group now, are you?
I shall, of course, be earning big money. And will no longer need to come in here and be pushed into the quicksand of society by the ruthless hand of the establishment.
Have you ever thought of writing John Major's speeches for him?
In the meantime, I have had to spend considerable sums of money on setting up this project. And I feel that you should promote and encourage my rare talent. I mean, after all, where would the Renaissance be without the Medici?
I don't know, Mr. Boswell. Where would they be? You see, you can't answer your own question, can you? Not like your brother Joey with the gifted gob. As regards this project and the money you've spent on it,
yes,
I'll pay for the tapes that you've made to bring about your own affluence. If you'll pay for my next wage increase to bring about mine. Next! If he doesn't move this time, love, you have my permission to sit on him.
Thank you very much.
Maybe to be born in this house, amongst all these treasures.
And when he or she grows up, he can go down the dole and tell them all about his rich beginnings.
Don't take confidence, Eveline. A baby turns into his mother's thoughts. If you went into labour here, we'd never get you through the corridors in time.
Thank you. I'll call you when I want you.
Happy?
Oh, yes. It's all so beautiful.
Like you.
Edie Matheson and me were like you two. Besotted we were. Eyes and souls entwined. Beautiful it was. Except she was younger.
How do I get in there?
Oh, main hallway, Billy.
I fell asleep in the bath.
Well-dressed ghost is wearing.
He looks like one of those carvings. Why did we bring him?
I think he's sweet.
Imagine how our Adrian would love it here. Oh, the poetry would come gushing out of it.
At least we don't have to listen to it. I'd rather spend my holiday in a chapel of rest than listen to my granny's bucket again.
You look like the laundry. Go and get changed this minute.
I'm on my holidays, aren't I? Yes, but that doesn't mean you have to abandon what little dignity you have.
She's nice. Fancy her.
Behave and sit down.
Sit down, Ramsay. I told you you'd have fun with my family, didn't I?
Any Charlie cakes? Cakes, then.
You've been taking the pill.
Jack, darling, I can explain.
You said you weren't.
I wasn't.
I saw it! She's been on the pill.
Jack.
So what's wrong with her? It's better than...
Billy.
Charlie cakes.
Indeed, sir, we have.
Go on then, fetch me some.
You lied to me. Would I do that, you said?
Now, Jack, let's be sensible about this. Leonora must have her own good reasons.
Anyway, it's dangerous to have a baby when you're old.
There's nothing nice about you, is there? You're like a little germ, lurking amongst us, opening and shutting that tactless gob of yours, sending a great verbal draft right up our knickers.
No, Jack. Excuse me.
Aru! What good is that, eh? What good is it?
I suggest you go up and talk to her, Jack, in private.
I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to see her. I hate her.
No, you don't, love. I know how you feel. When Oswald made me pregnant the first time, I hated him too. It's only temporary. It's only now he's done it the second time, it's permanent.
What's all this got to do with Jack's problem?
It's an example, Billy, that's all.
What's up with him then?
It's all right, Grandad. Get on with your tea, love.
She lied. I hate lying.
You must find out why first, Jack. Now, that's what I did when Oswald got me pregnant the first time. And I found out he did it because he was insecure. He was trying to prove his humanhood. And I understood that. He did it the second time because he was drunk.
I was devastated. That's what you do to us. You devastate us.
Listen, Jack.
I want a child!
I don't know what all the fuss is about. It's easy.
The only reason I haven't killed him is because I wanted this child. And I didn't want it to have a murderer for a father.
Jack, I think Joey's right. This is a personal thing. We don't want the entire kitchen staff to hear it all.
I'm too upset to care, man. You don't know. You just don't know.
Talk to her, Jack. Just talk to her. Talking covers all things.
Not you, Billy. It doesn't apply to you.
I'm going home.
It's all right, man. This is man stuff. We'll sort it out.
Leave me, okay?
Some holiday.
Where's my bloody bedroom?
Oh, you're here. Take a seat, will you, please? Black or white?
White. Lots of sugar, lots of milk, no froth.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you came back. I thought I'd lost you. I suppose if it had rained, you wouldn't have come back. Well, it's no fun on a bike in the rain, is it? So I have the weather to thank. Sam, it's not often the weather does you a favour, is it?
This is tea.
Oh, sorry, I'm not.
They're both tea.
Yeah. I see you're wearing it. The ring.
Yeah?
I'd had it so long I thought you might have grown out of it.
What, you mean you thought I might have gotten fat?
Don't be silly, but why would I think that?
Well, the only way to grow out of a ring is to get fat.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was wonderful. I'm a man ecstatic. And my heart is climbing out of my chest. And we're engaged! And you're beautiful. And I think I'm dying.
Adrian.
It was wonderful. I'm a man ecstatic. My heart is climbing out of my chest and we're engaged. And you're beautiful. And I think I'm dying. That's it. That's the song.
Leonora. Can I help? Come on, I'll take that case. I'll take it.
Well, haven't you heard anything at all? Well, you're the police. It's your job. I mean, it's not as if he's ordinary looking. He's a great big pink and silver splurge of a man. Somebody must have seen him. No, we didn't have a row. We weren't speaking. Well, he wouldn't go away because we weren't speaking. We were never speaking. And if we were speaking, we were shouting. Of course, we want him home. He's a man of our house, isn't he? We want him safe in his armchair before that Irish tart holds him in with her breasts. Hello, yes. Oh, hello, Derek. How are you? Oh, having a lovely time. It's so peaceful here.
I came because I thought it would please you.
Well, it doesn't, Oswald. You should know by now that nothing pleases me!
Now, look here, young lady. I've tolerated about enough of your bizarre behaviour. You've already installed an iron-girdled nanny into my vicarage. Keep telling my daughter that she is a Catholic and that Daddy has a little hobby with the other side.
That was your idea, Oswald. And anyway, it's only for this week. You need a break, darling, you said. Get away from it all, darling, you said.
You can't cook. You don't know how to shop. You hate housework. You can't cope with your daughter. You ignore me. So what are you getting away from, Aveline?
I don't know what it is that I'm trying to get away from, Oswald. But whatever it is, I don't want it.
Well, then it's obvious, isn't it? We must get a divorce.
Oh, right. If that's what you want.
It's not what I want. It's what I've got. Right. Divorce it is. I'll see my solicitor in the morning.
That's right. Tell everybody. And remember, Oswald, I want half the vicarage.
Hi, Joey! I'm simply the best! Better than all the rest! Are you crazy, Billy?
You all right, son?
Yeah. It's bad for me, this place, Joey.
I don't see how this place can be bad for anyone, Jack. You're just having an average bad time, that's all. Just happens to be happening here.
I mean all this. It's unreal.
Oh, it's real, mate. Perhaps not our kind of real, but it's certainly theirs. Up there.
I love you, see, Joey. It's not your schoolboy stuff. I love her the proper way. The man's way.
I know, son. I know the feeling. But what about the outcome? What about that, eh? It's written in the air.
I don't want to be like Grandad. Sitting in my chair, talking through cups of tea. My dream she was. Like pure silk she was, do.
Then you're going to have to handle it then, aren't you?
How?
How? Just pretend that you're 80 years old and you're thinking about what you should have done. Now go and do it, Jack.
Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Dinner is served.
Do you think he's ahead of his time? You know, made of some indestructible material dropped from a passing UFO.
Come on, Jack, let's go for eats. I've got to do something. I've got to change my life. It's standing still.
Everything all right, Jessie?
Yes, thank you, my lady.
And our guests? Are they all right?
Yes, they're just decent, my lady.
I can't imagine what it's like round that table. I hope they won't eat the veneer along with everything else, Jessie.
You are rather strange, my lord.
I suppose soup is the most difficult time. All that sucking and blowing.
The other man said that watercress soup reminded him of a place where he used to go fishing when he was a child.
How very picturesque.
They shout a lot, too.
You mean at each other? Or just in general?
Both, my lady. And there's a lot of pushing and shoving. And bad language.
Really? How unsavoury.
I met one of them yesterday, the pregnant girl. She was in the greenhouses. I said to her, "Now look here, this is completely out of bounds, young lady." For a minute, I thought she was going to headbutt me. But she'd got her beads tangled up in the tomatoes. "Be off," I said. She fled through the greenhouses, lopping off the dahlia heads as she went. A sort of human combine harvester with cannibalistic jewelry.
The tall fair one seems to keep them in order. I like the tall fair one.
The tall fair one? Yeah. I don't think I've noticed him.
He said they're going out for the day tomorrow and asked me to get a picnic lunch ready for them.
There's plenty of cheese in the main larder, Jessie. Do give them some.
But not my damn Stilton.
Hardly. Don't be such a spoil sport. And be sure to put an apple in. For the tall, fair one.
What's with the dark glasses, Sunshine? That's what Adrian's seen, isn't it?
Oh, you haven't been crying, have you?
Yeah, all night.
But that's not very positive. I mean, why don't you just...
Haven't you ever cried, then?
I have, yeah. For a whole week. Maybe for a year, I forget. That's what happens, Sunshine. You forget.
Why are you wearing dark glasses?
I'm on my holidays, aren't I?
It's not raining. I wanted to wear my new Mac.
Where did you get the T-shirt from, Grandad?
I had it done before my legs went.
Just put an FR in front and you're there, Grandad.
All right, Adrian, love. Good luck with your meeting. We're all thinking about you.
Yeah, thanks, Mum. I miss you all.
I suppose it's very lonely there, on your own.
It is, yes, but one must suffer for one's art.
Hello, Adrian, we miss you.
You'd love it here. It's all cultural, and the mate's got a smashing pair of legs. So
Right then, are we all ready for a great day out?
Yeah.
Come on, Mum, I can't wait.
I love it here. I could spend the rest of my life here.
Me too, Sunshine. Me too.
We'll all have to marry someone dead rotten rich.
Somebody rich. Yeah, that's it. Who'd have me, though? Who?
Eric and Hattie make a comedy match in heaven next on Gold, as we stick something funny on with Sykes next.
Cause someone's stealing you a losing cause. Riding high and hitting the ground.